Assyrian people, also known as Chaldeans, Syriacs, and Aramaeans, are a Semitic ethno-religious group indigenous to the Middle East. Most Assyrians speak a Neo-Aramaic language, whose subdivisions include Northeastern, Central, and Western Neo-Aramaic, as well as another language, dependent on the country of residence. The Assyrians are a Christian people who follow various Eastern churches that use East Syrian and West Syrian liturgical rites. Churches that use the East Syrian rite include the Assyrian Church of the East, Ancient Church of the East, Assyrian Evangelical Church, Assyrian Pentecostal Church, and Chaldean Catholic Church, whose followers commonly speak Northeastern Neo-Aramaic, whereas churches that use the West Syrian rite include the Syriac Orthodox Church and Syriac Catholic Church, and followers speak Central Neo-Aramaic. The Assyrians are descended from one of the oldest civilizations in the world, dating at 2500 BC, in ancient Mesopotamia, making them one of the oldest and longest surviving ethnic and cultural groups in Asia. Today, the indigenous Assyrian homeland areas are part of today's northern Iraq, southeastern Turkey, northwestern Iran and northeastern Syria. Many have migrated outside of the indigenous Assyrian homeland areas to other regions in the Caucasus, Levant, USA, Canada, Australia and Europe during the past century or so. Emigration was triggered by such events as the Assyrian genocide by the Ottoman Empire during World War I, the Simela massacre in Iraq, the Islamic Revolution in Iran, Arab nationalist Ba'athist policies in Iraq and Syria, the Al-Anfal campaign of Saddam Hussein, most recently, the 2003 Iraq War, and the Syrian civil war that began in 2011 has displaced the regional Assyrian community, as its people have faced ethnic and religious persecution at the hands of Islamic extremists. Of the 1 million or more Iraqis reported by the United Nations to have fled Iraq since the occupation, nearly 40% are Assyrian. Although Assyrians comprised around 3% of the pre-war Iraqi population, according to a 2013 report by a Chaldean Syriac Assyrian Popular Council official, it is estimated that only 300,000 Assyrians remain in Iraq.